Okay, this is the second part of a tutorial on camera one. I want to talk to you a bit about camera moves. As I mentioned at the end of the last one, we have a servo controlled zoom on here, which means you can be very, very smooth. I want to talk to you about compound moves. This is a straight on shot. You can see on the screen, it's got all the ceiling lights in it. Kind of looks ugly. So if I push straight in, that might get to me to where I need to be, but doesn't look very good. So what you need to do is what we call a compound shot. I'm going to be panning, tilting, and zooming at the same time. So we'd set up our shot. Typically we like to have the screen at the top of the picture, and the producer calls and push to the pulpit. So the worst thing you can do is just start off and as fast as you can. With the servo, you can feather the start in. You could start out slowly and then pick up speed as you go. So to get it moving, you can quicken up the pace, tilting up as you're going. You know where you're going. You're going to the pulpit, so you kind of keep tilting up as you're going. And when you get there, you could start slowing down again, so you don't rush in and stop abruptly at the end of your lens. Same thing for tracking. If you're all the way in, and this is our good tight shot, it's right in the level. When you're here and he's sitting in the pulpit for a while, you should have the camera set up to where you can take your hand off of it and it would stay in position, so there's not a lot of bumping up and down. You're going to notice that bumping up and down if you've got your hands on it and you're in a very tight shot. But if you're going to follow, if you leave it at the same level and you don't tilt up and down, your headroom's not going to be right. So you're going to have to maintain headroom by doing a compound shot. You're going to like this tripod head. It's very, very smooth. You should be able to get very smooth shots. They come out into the aisle. You can be that tight shot because you can get to anywhere he goes very, very smoothly and quickly. Taking back up on stage, all the way to the pulpit, and wind up with that nice tight shot. What you have to do is you have to practice these moves. Practice being smooth. There should be no excuse for any sort of that jerking around anymore if it's set up right. This should be the smoothest camera that we have. So it works very, very nicely now. I'm about to show you how to get that exact focus that you need.